Oh
Hey,
god, it's time to read this.
again.
Arrival and Introductions. Equestria, a Wonderland.
By Tricky the Clown.
I don't want to read anything by Tricky the Clown.
I don't like clowns, and now you'll see why.
It's perfectly rational to have a fear of clowns after this. I don't often go on fanfiction, but this story has 17 dislikes and 1 like, so I figured we might as well give it a read.
Yep,
And
it
you were
was a
going
normal.
Or
What?
you were going to read Bad OC Pony. No, actually, a guy becoming a Bad OC Pony and going to Bad OC land. It'll
It's
be
not a
fun.
battle see yet.
Oh,
Okay.
that disappoints me.
Well, actually, I didn't read all this, so he
It was
might
a
become
normal
battle
day.
see. Well, it was a normal day in New Jersey.
I was in my house playing some MW3 with my friend Jesse. We were both bronies, but we had another thing we liked to do, and that was pissing off squeakers, he said in one sentence. The most fun I have ever had in my entire life.
So, Jesse, you want to go piss off some squeakers? I ask.
Sure, Scooter, Jesse says.
Scooter was my nickname.
We went to a 2v2 lobby since there are squeakers there.
But before we got there, a white flash engulfed me.
Hello, Scoots, you there? Jesse asked. I was falling out of the sky. I was focused, trying not to die. Then I looked to see where I am. I was heading for a tree. Me, shit, I say.
I hit the tree hard and fell a cobble road. I crawled to a house down the road. I knocked on the door with the last of my strength.
Coming, Twilight says.
She opened the door, and I uttered 2 words. That's 2 as in T-O and not T-W-O. Help me before falling unconscious.
Dear Celestia, I have to take this thing to a hospital, Twilight screams is.
There's an apostrophe for everything except the things that need apostrophes.
Twilight levitated my body up and rocketed towards the hospital. Twilight made it to the hospital and I was rushed to the ER to stop my bleeding and patch up my wounds.
The doctor walked out of the room. The doctor worked until 3 a.m. Wait,
He just walked out of the
he
room,
walked
but
out. You just walked out.
and then he went and did other stuff till 3 a.m. And then they patched up your wounds and stopped the bleeding. They were hoping you'd die, but you didn't die, so that didn't satisfy them, so they guess they did.
Twilight, how is it, doctor?
He is okay, just resting. He is okay.
Hey!
He! And imagine talking to someone who's like, hey, what's up? How's he doing? He is okay, just resting, you know? I
The
mean,
doctor said.
how do you know it's a he? Twilight asked. That's classified, the doctor said. Twilight blushed at the realization of what the doctor meant. Wait, the doctor did what? @_@?
It was a long night throughout my dreams. The song Pain was playing throughout my head. Probably because this fucking hurt. Time skip, 7 a.m.
I heard voices, but they sounded vaguely familiar. I opened my eyes. I was shocked at what I saw. Holy shit, I'm in Equestria, :D, I thought.
It's awake, Rainbow gasped.
I have a name, you know, I said. My name is I. Underscore, lowercase I. I is my name.
Well then what is it, and what are you? Rainbow asked.
James Visco, and I'm a human, I stated.
What's a human? Twilight asked.
We're intelligent creatures that have a really
We
prospered...
were intelligent creatures until recently.
We're intelligent creatures that have really prospered as living beings is. But there are some problems, I said.
What kind of problems? Applejack asked.
Well, for starters, most humans hate each other, which in my honest opinion is really stupid, I said.
Well, that's good to hear, Twilight said, smiling.
I hope you all kill each other and stop writing fan fictions about you fucking us.
I don't
So
think
when...
she ever said that.
Well, that's what I think she's thinking, because she says it's good to hear that they all hate each other, and now I
Yeah.
know why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So when can I get out of here, I asked.
Actually, later today, Twilight stated.
Yay, I said, with no punctuation or capital. There's a punctuation, there's just no capitalization. Which, it's hard to add emphasis, which is the word yay, period.
Yay.
And double space when, double space you, double space get, double space out, double space we, double space can, double space through, double space you, double space a, double space super duper ultra awesome party. Pinky shouted out my ear. When you get out, we can throw you a super duper ultra awesome party.
Through me
Me.
thought. Is it possible to get unconcussion? That's unconcussion. When some pony shatters your eardrums.
You eardrums is.
You
You
eardrums
eardrums
is.
is.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Pinky, we can, Rarity said. I never caught your name, I asked. I am such a liar.
I am
Uh,
Twilight Sparkle, Twilight said.
Rainbow Dash, Rainbow said.
Pinkie Pie, Pinkie screamed.
I'm Applejack, AJ said.
Rarity here, charmed to make your acquaintance.
Acquaintance, Fluttershy, she said, barley audible.
Hello, Farley. I am from Saskatchewan, after all.
Yeah, me too. Well, now that we're all acquainted, I think I should get some rest, I said.
Then I guess we should be on our way, then. Come on, every pony, Twilight she said, walking out of the room.
After that, every pony walked out of the room, and I closed my eyes and transitioned into a deep sleep.
Time skip 5:01 p.m. You get it? 5:01? It's from Star Wars. Look it up.
I don't want to look it up.
Oh,
I can't press Shift and Tab and go into my Steam web browser because there's no Steam.
I get it now. Oh, that's a bad joke.
I woke up to see Twilight standing next to me. Oh, hi, Twilight, I said.
Hi,
you ready
Mark
to
said
go?
Twilight.
Are you ready to go, Twilight said. Asked.
Sure, I said.
Why does he only use said correctly when he's talking about everyone except doctors? Apparently doctors only said things.
Sometimes, why is the doctor said said?
Yeah. I got up out of the bed at first. I was a little wobbly due to the healing process, but I got stable enough to walk. I walked to the receptionist and I signed the papers and I'd signed the papers and walked out of the hospital. The air was good and the night was beautiful. It's good to be outside. The air is nice and the land is beautiful, I said redundantly.
Before we go back to my library, I need to stop at Pinky's house for a minute, Twilight said.
Okay, in game, I stated.
Okay, let's go, Twilight said.
While we were walked to Pinky's, she told me about the elements, Celestia, Spike, and other stuff about herself, and I told her about Earth and its history, the military, and the sciences of its research peoples. You don't know Jack.
We made it to Sugar Cube Corner and walked inside. It was dark, and one thing was going through my mind.
Holy shit! Yes, seven faces. I thought. Why does he have emoticons in his brain?
I wish I had emoticons in my brain.
As if on cue, every pony jumped out and yelled, "Surprise, James!
Oh
What
my
the
God,
hell are
birthday?
you?"
Oh no,
Let's
it's wrong.
party woo! I shouted.
And we were partying, and I was dancing. An idea hit me to use my iPod to play some shitty music.
And, is he gonna play the song "Pain" because this party fucking hurt?
Oh my God, it is. Every pony, I just got an idea to use my iPod to play some music, I redundantly announced.
Oh, what kind of music? Pinky asked. Why don't I show you? I said with a smirk. I set up the iPod and started playing the song "Pain."
Okay, I'm just gonna say something for a second. The first time I played in Excite Truck, there was a custom soundtrack option for that game, and I put it on shuffle, and the first song that came up was Pain. Just fun fact. I'm not singing this.
This album came out like 8 years ago.
He copy pasted the
No,
lyrics.
I think it's about 5 years ago. Because I remember I was like 12 and I thought this was the coolest song ever.
Yeah.
And I used it whenever I was sad about like my RuneScape girlfriends or some crap.
You had RuneScape girlfriends?
When I was like 12, yeah. And then I play Agent Texas Theme, which kicked all ass. After every party left me, and the main six talking about what we do for a living. Main six. It's a horse joke. You
It's
get
a
it?
horse joke.
You know what I did for people was dog sitting, I said. Fluttershy's eyes lit up with a mention of animal is what belongs to the animals.
You
Really, you
took
took care of
Animal is?
You really took care of animal is
Wait, who's
question
smiling?
mark. Asked smiling. Who's smiling?
I need to know.
Yeah, mostly dogs.
No shit,
Mostly
you're a
dog's
dog
eye.
sitter.
Yeah, mostly dog's eye. Made sure they were fed, hydrated, and stayed out of the trash, I explained. Oh, that's wonderful, Fluttershy said, smiling. I guess smiling thinks Fluttershy is wonderful. I don't know. I got to do what I love, and I got paid for it. Well,
Got money to get
darling,
paid,
that's
I
great
said.
to hear. Rarity said. Well, I guess we should call it a night, I said. Oh, but why, Pinky said, with puppy dog eyes. Because
no,
I'm
I should have
tired.
puppy dog eye.
Because I'm tired, I said. Now I fell like a douch. This is too much. This is too much.
I felt like a douche.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be multiple parts just for this introduction, isn't it? Well, because we're not even halfway done yet, and
Oh shit, we're not.
no, I'll just have to cut it in post editing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, but do you really have to go? She said, still staring at me with those puppy dog eyes. Hey, you didn't do eyes wrong this time. Dear God, those puppy dog's eyes are too cute. D colon hung.
Hung.
I would
Would
hug
I
make
would I hug
I
make I-O? I cut off by Pinky's hug. Dear God, yes.
Oh God, he's a horse fucker.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, he's a horse fucker.